Hi, my name is Sike, and welcome to Escaping the American Trap. So, let me talk a little bit about our project and how it got started and where it began and how we hope it's going to end. So, where it began, I would have to say that it began probably back when I was 12, 13 years old, and I actually joined the workforce very young. I grew up in America. We were dirt poor. You know, the same old story. I remember years when I was younger, sleeping on a mattress on the floor, no furniture, single mom, struggling. So by the time I was 16, basically, out on my own, had my own apartment, didn't finish school, and just went out into the world and tried to make it in America. And this is in the early 80s. So here it is, fast forward, I'm 49. Worked for a corporation for the last 12 years, realized I was just a number. Finally my number got called, and they let me go, and that was probably about 10 months ago. So, I'm forced into a life change, and, when you're sitting there at 49 and you don't have a job and you don't have no money and you're wondering what direction to go in, when I say no money, I mean no real money. It's not like I can retire. It's not like I can make it for a year without working or anything like that. So it's that fork in the road. It's like, what do I do next? So I kind of came up with a plan, and I decided that along this journey that I'm about to take, I'm going to document it. I'm going to go step by step on the successes and failures. I'd have to say that I'm probably about 4 or 5 months into the plan, but it just kind of hit me. Maybe I should document this because you go online, and I punched in, how do you make $1 million, or how do you get financial security or financial freedom, and all those different things. And I've watched all the videos, and I think that a lot of it is just a bunch of bull. I mean, I haven't gotten any real information that has said, wow, that's the way to go. So I've come up with my own plan, and I want to document it, and I want to show what it really takes to go out and try to escape the American trap. Now, my definition of the American trap is you get stuck into debt, you get stuck into getting up every day and doing something that you just dread doing. And I think that if you ask probably 90% of the people in our society, that's where they're at. Credit card debt, they don't own nothing, and you wake up every day and you're stuck in this trap where you got to go to a place you don't want to go to, you got to listen to a boss you don't have to listen to, or that you have to listen to, and you just wish you could tell them to go, bite, but you can't because you got the mortgage payment, you got the car payment, you got the insurance, you got all this. It seems like an impossible equation. I've put down in numbers what it takes to live. I live in New York, and in the area I live in New York, right outside of New York City, you have to grow. If you're a single person living by yourself and just said, oh, I'm going to make it, and I'm going to be independent, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to live on my own, from my very conservative numbers, I would say that you have to gross at a minimum of $50,000 a year. Now, of course, and that's not even including student debt. So how many people coming out of school, or even who have been in the workforce for a lifetime, are making $50,000 a year? I mean, it's quite a bit. So you see nowadays a lot of people are still living with their parents. I have 2 sons that still live at home. One's off in college now, but he's going to be coming back. So we're gonna start our own thing, and we're gonna see if we can make this work. And the goals, well, let's say our goal is to wake up every day and do whatever you want to do and have enough money in the bank to pay your bills, enjoy your hobbies, and have enough in reserves for when you're older and you can't work no more. You're not going to be eating dog food. So that's it. Escaping the American trap.